This is one of my famous conversations that I have within myself. Whenever a pending issue arises and I have to deal with it, I debate within myself all the options and try to come up with the best option at the end. This is a real conversation, and I recorded every single thought that I had as soon as I had it down on paper, and this is what I came up with. I have two sides to me, as you can see. One side is the emotional side, where I wear my heart on my sleeve and I think with my heart, I follow my heart emotion. And the other side is I'm a thinker, where I observe the world and see it for how it really is, emotion put aside. And the whole idea of follow your heart or follow your head is very difficult for me, and so I'm constantly debating between the two. And from this example you can see the inner workings of my mind. Enjoy it. How are we going to do this? Does this work? I'm so annoyed at you. Why do you constantly think about him and miss him? You're so stupid. He was the only thing in this world that was real, and I don't want to lose something that very special. But you've already lost him. He's never coming back. That's really hard for you to face, isn't it? He's never coming back. But I see him every day. So, is it really him you're looking at? You don't even know him, do you? Nah, I knew so much about him. He told me everything. And yet you can't help but wonder if any of it was a lie. His stories were so far-fetched, and yet you blindly believed them all. The thought of even one of those stories being a lie would have killed you. Hell, he even confessed that he lied. He said he stretched the truth a bit on some things. God, wake up, dumb shit, and smell the roses. God, every image reminds me of him. Listen to me. If you hold on to him, you're killing ourself. Ourself? Where did that come from? If you don't stop this right now, and if you don't let yourself realize that he's never coming back, you don't let yourself move on, and you're going to be unhappy for the rest of your life. This has got ridiculous. I'm afraid that if I truly do what you're asking me to do, then I'm giving up hope in a way. He represents hope to me. He's the perfect truthfulness of love that I have now felt, and it's really hard to turn your back on that. This is what makes or breaks you, though. Can't you see? As strong, as triumphant. I just want to heal. I just want to know that I can feel that again. All of it. In its purest form. Heck, maybe it can even go deeper. What if it goes away? What if I get it again and it goes away? What if I never find it again? And I keep thinking, if only I just held on to him a tad longer, he'd come around. How dare you let someone treat you so nastily, and act as if you're deserving of it? Are you really that pathetic? I'm sorry to say, but you seem so pitiful right now. Gee, thanks, my heart is fucking broken, and I'm trying so hard to be real and to move on, and all you can do is put me down. Does that make you feel better? I'm your friend, fret not. You know I'm just trying to make you stronger. This feels really crazy. Crazy is genius, my friend. Wish others saw it like we do. Let's be honest, hey? You've tried, but you know they can never really see in the end, don't you? Yeah, true. I know why he was special to you. Try, let's see. Because you were special to him. Elaborate. 7 years. An interesting number, don't you think? 7 years of not making love to a woman, not being able to, saying that he never felt that they were attractive, or like he felt comfortable enough, that he thought he was gay forever. And then you come along, and in such a short amount of time, After all the girls that he'd met, you guys just both clicked, both ways. You had no idea how important this was to him, and he had no idea how important afterwards it all was to you. Fuck, you're good. I know. Keep going. Maybe I should leave the next bit up to you. I hate how you make me try. I can only describe how it felt on the inside. You're describing how it was on the outside. Continue. He made me feel true love, serenity, peace, comfort, to the max, bliss. I couldn't take my eyes off him. Every imperfection was perfect, and every perfection drove me crazy, and I was willing, and still am, to mold who I am and who I was, everything about me to suit him, and I'm willing right now to give up so much of who I am and who I stand for just to have him in my life, and I can't help but feel like all I'm doing is pushing him away. Or he's pulling away. Why would he pull away? That's what you're stuck on, isn't it? Guess it is. Congratulations on letting that go. Thanks. Now I'll explain to the best of my abilities why he's pulling away and why he let you go. I know this. It was all true. Oh yes, and you're allowed to feel so very special over it. You're allowed to feel so hurt and angry and confused. But he left because he's in no mind frame. And you know this. To have a relationship in the sense of a real one, how he could have had one with you, he won't allow himself to. He finally found a girl that he'd been searching for, and it answered a lot of questions for him, as well as brought a lot of new ones up. But his deep-rooted fear of not understanding and oppression controlled him to the state that he is willing to let you go. How could he do that? I can't answer everything, I'm afraid. I can only tell it how it is. And how it is, for any reason, is that he did. Now, where the fuck does that leave me? A choice, with a very obvious answer, yet so many are blind in this world that they cannot see it. What's that? Although I think I already know. Either do what you're doing now, hold on, and in the sense of calling him and messaging him and chatting online to him and wanting to see him and missing him and loving him blindly and hoping that one day he will turn around and miss out on so many other opportunities for new experiences, for new loves that you miss, all because the room in your heart is wasted on him. And trust me, you know that deep down you can experience all that and more. There's so much more that you can think of and that you want to experience if you just let yourself. Or let him go. All of him. Keep the memories and the thankfulness. And if you're strong, only if you're strong, the friendship only. I'm so afraid, but God, I don't think I am. If I'm to think of him as a friend only, well, God, he's being a pretty lousy friend, isn't he? You're not on your own. You can come back and talk to me anytime that you want. I'm a hard ass sometimes, but I know what I'm talking about in the end. Just have faith in yourself. I'm allowed to feel, and I will let go when the time is right. I'll be coming back to talk if it all gets too much for me. Thanks for the offer. This feels pretty crazy though, so I will be afraid to do so. I'm sure you will be.